Transport has got done for you this year that you can never forget about. Only that you are meant to sing for Jesus a song, so you prepare it. Praise Jesus. Brethren, Amanya Namuange Francesca from Webaja. What Jesus has done for me this year are so many. First of all, Jesus has given me protection. Brethren, Jesus did for me a business this year. He gave me money that I never expected to get, and I'm not what to read. It was a phone call from the man of God, and it was at 6. It is true that man of God has said. It was at 6 a.m. and I was still asleep. Then prophet of God called me. Efrans, and he told me that, Efrans, why don't you get something to do in front of your home, because it is a very good place. I listened to the prophet of God. It wasn't the first time for him to tell me that issue. But I never had money, and I was wondering where I was going to get the money from. I wanted to do it, but I never knew where the money was to come from. But when he told it to me, I told my husband that the prophet of God has told me once again on the issue of the business, so it means that he is serious about it. Then I received that word. And one day we were here reporting to Jesus, and I reported to Jesus that I want money for capital. Then he asked me that how much money do you need for capital? But as you know, when you're ignorant about business, because you've never done it, and they ask you such a question and you just, because I said that I need 500,000 shillings. And remember, what you ask of the Lord is what he gives to you. So brethren, the Lord gave me 500,000 shillings. And when I got it, I started up a business. Now we've gone to the issue of the fallopian tubes that the Lord healed. Brethren, last year, in the month of August, on 24th, I conceived. And this pregnancy went into the fallopian tubes. But the Lord had mercy upon me, and the doctors worked upon me very well. And they operated me and removed the fallopian tube on one side. And they told me that even the second fallopian tube wasn't in a good condition, it was also sick. And still they told me that I could conceive and this pregnancy goes into the fallopian tubes. So they told me that I should pray so much to conceive and produce. And whenever I could go to the hospital for a scan, they would tell me that the results are not good. And they would tell me that it is never going to be possible for you to produce because this fallopian tube also blocked. But one day we were here and we were having a meeting for ushers. And man of God asked us that whoever has something that makes him to worry, he should say it out. But I told him that I'm so worried because the doctors told me that I'll never be able to produce. Then he asked me one thing, that do you believe that God is able? And I said, yes, I believe. And then he told me that why is it that you had never told me about that issue? But I was remembering as if I told him about it, yet I'd never told him. But he said that if at all you believe that God is able, for sure God has nothing that fails him. I've always been disturbed with pains that I don't understand in my fallopian tubes. But one day I came here. I was in too much pain. Then the prophet of God gave me anointing oil. And he said that always apply it on yourself as you pray. And pray whatever you want. When I started using that anointing oil, I used to being contained in the fallopian tube. Prophet of God, they told me that it has a PID.
Okay, but what are you?
When you return for the examination, what did Jesus do? Brethren, when I went back for examination, the doctor who did the scan told me that the fallopian tube has no problem. It is in a very good shape and can now produce. And that also told me that my uterus was having a scar. And even if I conceive where that pregnancy has to sit, it cannot be contained there. But still, the